Andy Purewal for ID Boxing, joined by Anthony Yarde here in the immediate aftermath of Joe Joyce's defeat to Joyce-Zhang. I know you got to be quick, Anthony. Just your thoughts on what we saw in that main event tonight.
An amazing fight. Well done to Zhang. And Joe Joyce will be back.
We've gotten used to seeing the juggernaut always find a way in fights when his back might have been up against the wall. Was it a surprise to you that tonight just seemed to be a step too far?
No. When this fight got announced, I said, why? Like, that was my first thing. Why him? Why that guy? Because in my opinion, there was no massive reward for beating someone like that, and he's a dangerous opponent. I think sometimes people underestimate him because maybe in past fights he got tired after 4 or 5 rounds, but he can hit. And again, he's a southpaw. We haven't seen Joe Joyce in there with a good southpaw. So at this stage, I just thought if it was earlier in his career, but when you're in that line of being in that mix, I just thought, why? Because I want Joe Joyce to blossom and get what he deserves. And when this fight got announced, I said, why?
I don't want to take the night away from the main event, but when you link it to yourself, obviously people were saying they wanted to see you in this type of fight before you fought a Beterbiev and what have you. Do you now kind of see somewhat of a justification as to why you didn't go and do that?
My career is my career. I never focus my career based on other people's careers. I do things my way. I've got my own chessboard I'm trying to maneuver, making my own moves, and it's working for me. You know, some people say that if I made some other decisions, it might have gone better. If I made other decisions, it might have gone worse. But this is the life I'm living. This is the life I'm happy with. I'm happy with my life, and it's just about being better going forward. And again, I'm about the biggest fights, the prizes. As I said before, anyone with a world title, who are they? Give me them. It doesn't matter. I've always said this, and I've always producing that. If the fight's right, if it's right, we'll fight. That's my saying. That's been my saying for the past couple of weeks. If it's right, we'll fight. I've shown that time and time again, and it's lions in the camp.
It's Anthony, you've certainly shown your world level. Just on that note, what's next for you? Where do things stand?
We'll wait and see. We've got some meetings to have. I will leave it on the same thing. If it's right, we'll fight. I'm back in the gym, and excited about getting back in there.
Just want to get your thoughts on the Beterbiev-Smith fight. How do you rate Callum's chances now you've shared the ring with Arta?
I feel, to be honest, I feel like I took something out of Beterbiev. A lot of people would agree with me, some people won't. Whereas he was a wrecking ball before, I feel like when that fight ended with me and him, there was a lot of relief. Like, and usually he drops on the floor, he pays homage to God, and he bangs the floor. This one was more of like, oh, thank God. And then afterwards, again, he did say to me with his own mouth, that's the toughest fight he's ever had. He said, it's his time now, I'll be next. And he said it afterwards as well, on record. You know, I've given him his toughest fight. So, again, he is 38 years old now. And to have a hard fight like that at 38 years old, it can take something out of you, but hopefully Callum can do it.
Anthony, before I let you go, a message to your fans, your followers?
It's love all the time. Lions in the camp. It's a mentality. And I thank everyone that's been with me from the beginning, from the bottom of my heart. This is a very hard sport. I got into it very late, 12 amateur fights, trying to fight the best people in there. And I'm just on that mentality of I came from nothing, I'm trying to make the most of it.
Anthony, I appreciate your time stopping to do this. Thank you.
Thank you.